Welcome. This is a sitting Qigong and Tai Chi routine. Just relax. Find yourself a nice chair that has maybe some cushion, or you can use a cushion. It's going to be a folding chair with no arms, so you can sit down. You want to sit. You want to sit away from the back. You want to have your back straight. Just relax your chest and shoulders. Just be. So you can just turn. You have to turn your waist a little bit. You still can because your back is not against the back. So just relax. You want to just pretend. So keep the feet flat on the floor. Just relax and just be. Just do whatever with your hands. Just have them on your lap or just let them go. Just take your awareness now. Take your awareness to the crown point. Imagine as if there's a string that's lifting your crown point. So once you sit down, you want to sit away from the back of the chair. You want your back more or less straight. You don't want to be leaning too forward or back in any direction. Okay, so you find a nice chair. It's got some cushion. Doesn't have any arms. So cushion and no arms is what you're looking for. Giving you a side view so you can see feet flat on the floor. And just sit. Sit with the head as if your head is being suspended by a string. Okay, just be. Good. Relax your chest. Make sure your chest is relaxed. Good. Now, think about your breathing now. Just forget about the rest for now. Just observe the breathing going in your nose and out your nose. Just breathe for a few times. You're going to feel your belly up when you inhale. You exhale, imagine all the old stuff coming out. Used up breath. So fresh breath, energy, life, positive energy coming in, mixing with the old and the unwanted, then exhaling it all out. All coming out through to in and from your nose. Just relax the upper body. Take a few deep breaths like this. Just let go of the shoulders. Let them go. As the head is always gently suspended, as if it's just being pulled up by a string. Just be. Let the tip of your tongue make contact with the upper palate. Just relax your jaw, relax your face. Just be. You want to make sure the chair that you're sitting in is where your knees are not too high or too low. This is fine here. Just relax. Your feet are maybe shoulder width apart. They can be closer together if you want them to. Just natural, flat on the floor. Okay? So let's go through everything again. Breathing, now we kind of have an idea how we're going to be breathing, just relaxing, letting go. For the meantime, I want you to just breathe naturally. Just let the breath do what it wants to do. Okay? Just relax. But now we're going to go into everything. The alignment. Most important, the head is gently, as if being suspended by a string. Face is relaxed, jaw relaxed. Tongue making contact. The upper palate. Just breathing through our nose. Relax the chest. Release the shoulders. Okay? I want you to just pretend you're just sitting to just sit. Just let go of your thoughts. Surrender to all the movement around you, the sounds, just let them be. Just observe the breathing. Okay? Now let's take our hands, arms, bring them down to our sides. Okay, this is the reason for the armless chair. Have the palms facing the floor. Okay? Arms are not fully extended, the elbows slightly bent. Just release the shoulders. We're going to arc up with the arms and hands like this. Notice the fingers are just naturally spread. The area between the thumb and index is rounded. I'm going to come back down. Pass down to the by our side. So let's inhale on the way up. And exhale on the way down. Mind and the breath and the movement. Inhale up. Exhale down. Eyes are gazing in the direction of the activity. If it's both hands, it's following in between the two, or just your awareness is. And exhale, good. Next, we're going to change and bring the palms up in front of us about the height of our chest. The arms are out. If I turn a little bit, you'll see they're not close. A bit further out. Elbows are just drooping down as the shoulders are released. We're going to separate as we're inhaling. Letting go and exhaling. Always releasing the shoulders. Tongue touching the upper palate. Head gently suspended. Just inhale. And exhale. Eyes are just relaxed. Gazing in the middle of the hands. Again, we're inhaling as the hands are separating. We're exhaling as they're closing in toward each other. Mind following the breath following the movement. Take your time. Good. On your last one, the hands are going to come together. Bring them down. Let the heels of the palms rest just in front of the navel. We're going to tilt the fingers up. It's like we're turning a wheel. We're going to rise up as we're inhaling up in front of the body. We're going to exhale forward and down, keeping the fingers tilted up as much as we can. Inward and upward, inhaling. And exhaling out and down. Continuous, mind in the breath and the movement. awareness in the direction of what we're doing. Good. And the last one, the hands come apart, palms down, go over to our sides and back. We're going to tilt the fingers up, palms up rather. We're going to come up in front over the laps. We're going to inhale, so we're rising up and forward like we're handing a plate of food to someone. And then exhaling down and apart. Give you an angled view real quick. Inhaling up and forward. Exhaling down and back. Okay, that's a side view. Inhale. And exhale. The ape offers the peach. Inhaling. Mind in the breath, breath in the movement. Exhaling. Take your time. Touching the palate, head gently suspended. Inhale. Exhale. Chest relaxed, shoulders released. Good. Good. Inhale. And exhale, or just breathe naturally. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to come down, arms by our sides. Palms are facing the earth. This time we're going to use our legs, our feet. We're going to grab the ground with our toes. Imagine like this was your foot, just below the ball of your foot, right in the middle here on each foot. You grab the ground with your toes. Imagine there's a root growing out into the earth from each foot. Same thing, the palms, they're absorbing this earth energy coming up into them from the earth. But you're putting our roots down through from our K1 point, this kidney point on the bottom of the feet. Just think of the center of the ball, just below it. Send your awareness down, following these virtual roots into the earth. Tap way down into the earth like a tree. Palms are just absorbing this earth energy. Our crown is suspended, of course. Our tongue is making contact with the palate. Chest is relaxed. Just imagine there's like a root growing out of the crown point of our head, and it's going up into the earth, just tapping into this cosmic energy at the same time. You're like a conductor between the ground and the heavens or the sky. Just be for a moment. Send your awareness down into your roots. Good. Next one. Golden bird spreads its wings. Palms stay down, but let's just bring the arms up a little bit. I'm going to cross them inward as we're inhaling, inward and upward, making two big circles, or one big circle. Now we're going to exhale out and apart. Okay, the palms are just going to open out and down. In and exhale out and down. Go a little bit higher than the head if you want. Inhale and exhale. Palms are down. Okay, my arms are going to go out of the screen a little bit. We're going to go a little bit bigger. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Go at your own pace, the pace of your breath. Exhale. Now starting to inhale and exhale. Good. And exhale. Good. One more. Good. Now we're going to place our palms right on this area, about an inch or two below the navel, or right on your belly button or navel is okay too. Place your palms there. We're going to put our awareness right underneath our palms, inside our abdomen there. Just put your awareness there and just be for about 3 or 4 long breaths, or for about a minute or less. Make sure the tongue is touching the palate. Just let the arms rest on your thigh or your laps or your knees, palms down. Just go through everything again. Pretend as if a string is lifting the head gently upward. Just be. Relax the chest, let it kind of empty on its own, and release the shoulders. Okay, good. Now, tongue is touching the upper palate. Breathing through our nose. This one we're going to bring the arms down to our sides. Palms are just facing back. Okay, I'm going to close my legs a little bit so I can use this area here. So now my knees are just in line with my shoulders pretty much. So now I'm going to raise the arms up like this as I'm inhaling. Relax the hands, inhaling. Palms are going to end up forward. We're going to end up opening our chest a little bit, but just kind of arcing back, not lifting the chest. Just a little bit, and then exhaling on the way down like this. Exhaling down. Once our fingers are pointing straight down, we're going to let the neck and shoulders roll forward a little bit, completing the exhale. The chin is kind of towards the chest. I'm going to go like this again. Inhale. And exhale. Just relax the fingers and the hands. Completing the exhale. Again. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhaling. Good. Now let's bring our hands up in front of our lower body. The elbows kind of flare out as we drop the shoulders. We're going to pretend like we're holding a large grapefruit. The fingertips kind of facing each other, the thumb and index areas rounded. Yes. Literally like you're holding a big grapefruit. Okay, just release the shoulders, suspend the head, touch the tongue on the upper palate. Okay, I want you to lift the perineum as if you're holding from going to the bathroom. Just lift those muscles, tighten those muscles up. So the tongue is gently touching the upper palate, the head is gently suspended, chest relaxed, shoulders dropped or released. Fingertips right across from each other. Now visualize that each pair of fingertips is now repelling each other like magnets do when you try to put the negative ends together. Visualize that happening between each of the pairs. Now take a part of your awareness and bring it to this area below the belly button. Just below the belly button. Put your awareness there too, if you can, while the fingers are opposing. Good. Now we're going to start to separate the hands as we're inhaling. Let them go as we're exhaling. Squeezing the ball. Inhaling. Fingers are always repelling, by the way. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's do one more. Come right back to the 10 fingers, or 10 magnets repelling each other. See if you can feel something here. Can you feel the ball? Can you feel the sponginess between the pairs of fingers wanting to repel each other? Just keep focusing on that as you let go of the shoulders. Relax the chest. Suspend the crown. Tongue on the palate. Lift the perineum. Grab the ground with the toes. Mind on the dantian or in the dantian area. Good. Now what we're going to do some movement like this. We're going to like we're holding the ball. We're going to do a few movements from the Tai Chi system. From one of the Tai Chi systems. Just holding the ball here. One hand is about maybe chest height. The other one is about navel height. We're going to take this bottom hand and we're going to open it out to the side like this. Okay? Can do that again. Now try this. Just kind of let it swing out now. As if you're looking at your phone or looking at a mirror. Bring it back under the ball again. And let it, this time it's going to swing out to the front and then out to the side like this. Okay? This one's just going to come down to about navel height. So back again like this. And like this, swing out, forward and out to the side, come down. Okay, just turn right back to the front. This hand, let's try the other side. Take this hand and put it on top of the ball. This one's going to turn upward and support the ball. Bottom one swings out. Like this, the bottom one's going to swing out to the side over here. It's facing you, just like as if you're looking at a compact mirror or at your phone. This one's going to come from here down to navel height. Bring it back. Bring it under the ball. it swing out. This one's just going to descend as that one swings out. Bring it on top of the ball. This is going to turn upward down here, and it's going to alternate into this side here. Bring this one on top of the ball. This one turns upward. This bottom one's going to swing out. This one's just going to descend down. Let's try it a few times. Bring it on top of the ball. This one's turning upward down here to support the ball. Now the bottom one is swinging out. We're following it with our attention. Bring it on top of the ball. The bottom one turns up. Switch our awareness to that bottom hand because it's going to be active. Following it with our awareness. Back to the ball. Okay, when you come back to the ball, think of it as building up or inhaling your energy. Bottom one swings out, we exhale. It's called wild horse parts his mane, or parting the horse's mane. Inhale, back to the ball, on top of the ball. Bottom one turns up. Exhale, bottom one swings out. We follow it. This upper one goes down as we're exhaling. So inhaling. Now we're exhaling. In and exhale. See how it's alternating. Inhale and exhale. You see that it's out to the side. It's coming down now. Inhale and exhale. Your time, slow it way down now. Inhaling. Give it time. Give yourself time to get a full inhale. Now you're full. Exhale. Give yourself time to get a full exhale. Again, inhaling. And the bottom one opens out as we exhale. And inhale. Okay, you can repeat this as many times as you want. Just relax and exhale. Wild horse parts its mane. There's several movements from different Tai Chi styles that we can use. Most of them, mostly all of them actually. Let's do another one that's right along the lines, in line with this one we're doing. We're actually following along with the Yang Style 24 form. So it's a very popular and very powerful routine for health and to learn Tai Chi clearly. Okay, so that's why it's the most popular or commonly practiced around the world. So now let's do a move called White Crane. Opens its wing, or cools its wings, or spreads its wings. Same thing kind of with the ball model. We're going to kind of start here in the middle like this. One hand's going to be down, kind of fingers down, palm facing the center. This one facing the center here too. This upper one's going to come down like a paintbrush. This bottom one's going to come up like a paintbrush. This bottom one's going to come up on the outside, and the upper one's going to come down on the inside like this. So it's like this, and then this one's going to come down again like this, and this one's going to come up the outside. It's like the other one did, up the outside like this. So in front, it's going to look like this. Palm down, here, or even up here. So do it in front. I open my legs a little bit so I can have the activity here in front of me. So let's do this. Like we're going to hold the ball. We're going to make a small ball here. And the bottom one's just going to rise up. The other one, upper one's going to come back down. Just to about knee height. Palm down. And this one's about a little bit higher than the head, palm down, and also palm can end up facing forward and out. So bring it to the ball like this, bring it to the center, bottom one turns up. And the upper one's going to rise, sink, and the bottom one's going to rise like this. Wide crane. This just comes out and palm down. You're going to place it on your knee almost, and palm up. Like this. As we're going towards the center line of the ball, we're going to inhale like this. We're holding the ball, and we're going to exhale as a switch. exhale. So it's inhale towards the center or towards the ball, forming the ball. And exhale as they expand or flourish, right? A piece of popcorn exploding in midair, super slow motion. So inhale, we return back to the popcorn kernel, and then it pops in slow motion as we exhale. That's when we're exhaling during the pop or the flourishing. Inhale and exhale. One goes up, one goes down. Good. Inhale. Now I'm going in circular fashion. Exhale is going in and out, out and in. So inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Just relax. You must be feeling pretty good by now. This is our sitting Tai Chi class and Chi Gong. So nothing too strenuous, nothing too little of. Just enough. You can do sitting down. Even if you're bedridden, almost everything we did here you can do on your back. Just do it in front of you. It will be up. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for more videos. I will be making more as we go, and keep an eye out for some of our free meditation videos as well. If you need to contact us or anything like that, just follow the link below. Check out our store. We have some nice Tai Chi merchandise, and Reiki stuff, dragons, tigers, that kind of good stuff. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you.